Hello everyone, my name is Kenneth and today we are going to be checking out the Korean band The Rose. I discovered them fairly recently on TikTok and I have heard their latest release, but apart from that, I know nothing about this group and I thought that since I wanted to start doing these reactions for YouTube, what a perfect opportunity. So we're going to dive into 3 songs today from The Rose: Red, Childhood, and Sour. And if you guys have any suggestions for other songs that I should look into, please feel free to leave them in the comments below and I will absolutely check them out. Just an FYI, pause warning. I do often pause when watching things, reacting to things. And so if that is not your kind of content, if you prefer someone who just straight up watches things from beginning to end and gives their thoughts at the end, I might not be for you. So just keep that in mind. That being said, however, let's get into it.
Stay, 작은 불빛 날 끌어당기는 fireflies. Take, 날 데려가 숨막히는 시선 속에 비춰지는 moonlight 길을 찾아가 점점 가까이 내게 다가와 떠오르는 flashlight 빛을 따라가 쏟아지는 저 shooting stars. I wanna be red 눈앞에 피어난 불꽃처럼. No, I wanna be red 빨갛게 펼쳐진 하늘처럼. I don't care, I wanna be.
Okay, I'm going to pause it there. I didn't want to pause it at the beginning there because when people listen to music, they either listen to it lyrics first or music first. And I'm very much a music first person. And so I could hear, obviously, we had that beautiful synth at the beginning and the vocals. And I could hear everything layering up. And so I was like, do I pause it? Do I pause it? And I was like, no, I'm gonna follow through and we're gonna listen to what it builds into. I was gonna say when it began, I was very surprised at the synth start, just because of the experience I had with their newest song, and I was like, oh, are we gonna get like a more poppy kind of vibe? Because when I heard their newest song, I was like, "Ooh, this gives me 2008 Kings of Leon vibes." And the introduction of this music video didn't give me those same vibes. It gave me like a more of a chill pop kind of vibe.
구름 위에 꽃잎이 피어나 like paradise. Dance, move your body. 꿈꾸듯이 날아올라. 비춰지는 moonlight 길을 찾아가. 점점 가까이 내게 다가와.
Something I didn't comment on as well. I really love bass lines in songs, and this bass line is so simple in the background. But I'm a sucker for bass lines, so I have to mention it.
떠오르는 flashlight 빛을 따라가 쏟아지는 저 shooting stars. I wanna be red 눈앞에 피어난
Ooh. That guitar is panned to the left. Sorry. Random pause. I know. I love when audio engineers and stuff play with panning, but I just like the way that like musically it creates musical interest.
No, I wanna be red 빨갛게 펼쳐진 하늘처럼. I don't care, I wanna be. 홀로 걷던 이 거리 어둠 속에 붉게 타올라. Throw sticks and stones. 남들과 다르면 너 어때? 신경 안 써 끌리는 대로. I wanna be red 누가 뭐라 하던 상관없어.
So this isn't where I thought the song was gonna go. I thought we were gonna get like a really like roaring like chorus, and we didn't. And I'm kind of just like, oh.
누가 뭐라 하던 상관없어. No, I don't wanna be dead.
I'm sorry to keep pausing. As I said earlier, I pause a lot. I really like that guy's falsetto, especially when all of the other instruments and things are stripped back and it's just him, almost just him center stage. Oh, okay. I was ready to headbang. I love it. I love it. Is there anything else at the end? No, it's just the credits there. Okay, so I really, 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 really like that song. I like the way that it was very subverting in the expectations that I had for the song. Like for instance, at this part, just the way that here, the way that everything gets pulled out except for the bass and the clap. I had to clap to tell you what that word was. Good job, me. I really like that. And then I was thinking as I was listening to this part. Again, great falsetto. Here, I felt it building, and I could feel it as like a festival song. And I was like, oh, it's building, it's building, it's building. We're gonna have this really like bouncy, upbeat, powerful chorus. And I was in my head, I was like, festival. Everyone's gonna be jumping, you know, fireworks, pyrotechnics, all that kind of stuff. And then it doesn't. And you can still headbang and you can still jump around and pyrotechnics and stuff, but it's a completely different vibe having just the instrumental portion here. And I think it works really well. I really like. Speaking of pyrotechnics, I do like the fireworks in this, and I do like the gang vocals, I think they're called. Here at the end. But it's a really good song. Obviously, this isn't the second song I've ever heard from them, but they definitely have. I think they definitely have a formula of like how they like to play their songs. Just from this one and Back to Me. I might be wrong. Obviously, we've got 2 more songs to listen to today, but that's just my opinion for what I've heard so far. Okay, so we're gonna move on now to Childhood. Now I think Childhood is a newer release than Red. I think I tried to put these in release order. That's generally how my brain works. I'm like, oh, I'll watch this one because it's older, then this one because it's newer, and this one, and so on and so forth. Again, I don't know much about this song, so I'm just ready. I'm just ready. I don't know if it's gonna be like the last song that's got Korean and English, or if it's gonna be like the newest release that was just English. Let's go. Okay. Interesting start.
Staying late at night, imagining all kinds of settings, dreaming about my life. Everything seems so possible.
Oh, this has a completely different vibe. Oh, okay. Just the way that like we're just stripped back with an acoustic. Just it's a campfire song, like it kind of vibe. You know, it's like you'd see in a film. Like you'd put like a little campfire and your little jams, and the world is away. I think this is gonna be perfect.
Now I don't even dream.
Oh,
Sick of feeling low again.
this choreography is really interesting too.
Saying that I'm the one, thinking the world revolved around me, hoping for someone to come and save me from this story. Now I don't even need. Sick of waiting on my dream. Don't forget when you're a child. 시간이 흘러도 let it stay in your mind. Don't live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever, you'll never.
I'm gonna pause it because it doesn't seem like there's gonna be a good point for me to pause. Oh, so this. Scratch what I said about Campfire. It's a letter to everyone, not just to the rows themselves, but to everyone. Everything is like centered around this freeing, childhood as a freeing kind of thing. You have all of these people, and they're almost naked. They're and they're so close to nature. I said scratch the campfire vibe and replace it with a lullaby. You have here, and this is why I didn't want to pause it, after this line, you have this lovely little piano bit here. I just love that. I'm just gonna go back to this bit again. Sorry guys.
Have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever.
I also love this part here. This visual part of this person that's falling because they're my interpretation, they're falling because and same as this person further back, they're falling because they did waste their time on regrets.
Don't you ever,
Maybe.
never.
I love this oil painting style too.
네 머릿속에 있던 꿈들 더대묻지 마. 세상이 너를 더럽혀도 빼앗기지 마. 그 맑고 순수했던 동심을. Don't forget when you're a child.
The choreography is really good.
Let it stay in your mind. Don't live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever, you will never know. Should've never gave it up. Should've never said I can't. Judging me for who I am. Should've never listened, no. Should've followed my own dreams. It's better late than never, yeah. Don't forget.
I just want to go back. I just wanted to go back. I didn't expect like a big chorus there. I love this outpouring.
Should've never gave it
in this middle eight here. The way it blends between the oil painting style and the reality, as well as the choreo, and the choreo follows the moving lines of the painting. And you've got that beautiful harmony in the song. And that little ooh sound in the background.
Live your life like you have 1,000 years, ready for you to waste your time on regrets. Don't you ever, you will never know.
Wow. I don't think I said much in that, but wow. It's a beautiful song. Okay, and our final song, Sour. I don't know what kind of vibe we're gonna get, but I don't want to be in my fills again. Please. I can only take so much. Oh, thank God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just needed the heavy. I say heavy in comparison to the previous song. The heavy guitar to know I'm okay. Okay, let's start again.
Sour candy in your mouth.
I love his curly hair.
Was sweet, but then you spit me out.
The coloring is interesting.
So down to call you my crown. Then you fell out, and now I'll never know how sweet you taste. I'll let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you.
Sorry to interrupt this great little post-chorus breakdown. One thing I have noticed about the Roses songs is lyrics. They're immediately memorable. Like the first time that I just heard this line, that my heart's so sour without you, I could immediately hear it in my head, and I expected like, oh, I'm gonna this is gonna be like a repeating thing. And I think it's great when artists can make memorable like lyrics and hooks, to draw people in. Because even if you don't know a song, it gets you singing along. And again, my brain looks at this group and goes, band, festivals, sing along. And obviously, when you go to festivals, you don't always go to see people you know. You might go expecting to go see one person, and then you go and watch someone's 5-hour set or something like that. Having these good little memorable hooks and expected is the wrong word, but lyrics that you expect really help create that earworm effect. And then you find out like, I don't know this band, but I'm suddenly singing along, and I already had that kind of I want to sing along, even though I don't know where this song's going. But I'm gonna go back just a little bit. We're gonna listen to the breakdown again. That Interesting.
When the teardrops touch my mouth, it tastes bitter.
Sorry. When that lyric came up, I thought I read moth at first, and I was like, what?
When the teardrops touch my mouth, it tastes bitterness like you. Got me speechless and it stung my tongue. I'll never get over you. Every day I wonder what you're like when you touch my lips. I'll never know how sweet you taste. I'll let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without.
I think that's actually such an interesting contrast there to have them singing in a place that looks so removed from that. Ooh. Nice drone shots.
I'll never know how sweet you taste.
Ooh.
I'll let you go and slip away. I know it hurts, but it's the truth. My heart's so sour without you.
Just before we finish talking about the song, I just want to go back to this. Vocally, there's a moment here that like really like whoo. I think it's this line. There we go. Yeah. Because obviously you can choose, depending on like how you decide to sing a note, you can either choose to like mix it or use falsetto or something like that. I just love the way that for this last chorus, it's a mix, but it's quite chesty. It's a lot stronger, but yet the mixing of the song, the way it's mixed, you have that power, but instead of it like hitting a wall, because obviously everything else is kind of restraining it, you still can hear the power in the note, but it's controlled by the mixing. But I really like that. And again, the coloring of this entire video, it throws me. It throws me. I don't understand. At least in this, I don't understand the purpose of this coloring, but it throws me the amount of contrasts. And I'm just going to replay that bit, just there with the drums. I love the way the drums end the song, and it's the rhythm, it's almost, to me, and I might just be talking out my backside again, it's almost like when a tape stops. You know, it gets to the end and it goes that kind of sound. Choosing to end like that for start who hurt you, but I hope that whoever hurt you, that served as a perfect closer for you to move on. But yeah, I really like that. All three songs were really good. I loved the way that I think Childhood is gonna be one that like when I'm sad, I'm just gonna like sit in a room, put like background rain sounds on, and just be like, listen to this song. If anyone has any suggestions for songs that they would like me to listen to, please leave them down in the description, because I really want to listen to more. And as I said, I want to learn more about this group. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched all the way along, I really do appreciate it. I'm sure get better at organizing my thoughts in reaction videos in the future. Obviously, this is my first video, so please forgive me for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.